It is Saturday, February the 22nd, 2020, and I am finished with paper journal number 44. There it is. I started it last year, May 1st, and I'm just done it now. And I'm so glad it's done. And it turned out to be a lot thicker because I just wanted to get through it. I was tired of it, and but you know, I had paste-ins, I had some letters, I had some special events like the Hustling Verse launch. That was amazing. I started inserting various printouts I'd had, some related to family, and then I did some clip art. Just, you know, just really trying to get rid of not only stuff that was laying around, but just trying to fill every page I could. And then I just included some stuff relevant to my life, random postcards not relevant, and made it to the final end. Last page. And I bought some roses today at the No Frills for $8, so I got some. I have some in the kitchen, and I put some in the mason jar because I don't have any vases really. I got a couple and a rosé bottle and an old wine bottle. But anyway, that journal is done. That journal is done. And the only reason why I'll keep it out is because I have this set pattern of like how I write the journal number. So we're gonna pick out paper journal number 45 together. Don't mind the mess. So that's the latest journal. So this one, that one right there is gonna go beside this one. I want to stay with the smaller journal sizes. So these are my blanks right now. I haven't bought any blanks in a long time. The only thing I'd really gotten were these. And I've got a lot of really old journals now at this point. I got my notebooks here. I got a lot of cat fur. That's great. I got this beautiful Doctor Who journal that is just like so dusty. So dusty. But it's like so beautiful and big that it's got to be really important when I use it. I don't know, although every day it should be important. So since I want to stay with the small format, and I don't feel pretty enough to use the "Oh, you pretty thing," I just ground my teeth a little bit. I've had a hard time with that. I'm not going with the large format. See, I got a bunch of big ones here. I got that beautiful handmade journal, but I want to save that for spring or summer. I'm gonna go not with the smallest. I think what I'll do is I'll use the one I got in Venice in San Marco Square, San Marco Piazza at Il Papiro. I mean, in Italy, I think you can get these elsewhere, but this is where I got this one. And I'm ready to use this one. Oh, and I like it. It's small. Even smaller than the small one. I like that. I just feel like writing small right now and not having a big journal at this time. So this one is going to be the one that I take out of the package. I got it in 2013 when I went to Italy in November 2013. The timing of this is that I ended this today, and it's a new moon right now, and tomorrow is when my husband comes home to, sorry about the dirty window, but is it gonna like focus on anything but dirt? Oh, the blaring light. No, it's not. Is it? Is it gonna focus? It's like, oh no, too bright. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh no, it won't. Well, it's gonna be like, look at the CN Tower, but whatever. He's coming back to the city, and I get to stay here with my cat family and in this apartment. So I'm feeling especially happy about that. So I think this is a good journal to start off with for number 45. So 45 journals, paper journal, diaries and journals since I started journaling when I was 11. I'm a very sporadic journaler, and I found it very difficult to write for a while, and also I haven't read very much in the past few years. And I know this is a paper journaling video, so if you're only interested in the journal, I might do a flip through sometime if you guys ever want some flip throughs, but I'm not really big on that right now. That's a lot, like I'm already showing too much. But this is, like I said, this is the new journal, and I'll take it out and make a big deal of it later. And I'm going to just show you what I'm currently reading, and is reviving my love in reading a lot. Oliver, A Lover All Over by Miranda Elizabeth. They have the book available on Etsy and through their website. I can't recommend, if you love writing, reading letters, reading like those who journal often like the idea of letters and journals. I mean, I'm sorry about dirty bookshelves, but I just want to show you, I mean, I'm into diaries and journals and letters, and you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're anything like that as well, and poetry and whatnot, but if you're into that and you're into the idea and just thoughts about just stuff about a relationship, about society, about I can't recommend this enough. I've been reading and loving it because, for one thing, it takes place in Toronto, and it's like I'm going those places with them, and yeah, I recommend that. So back to the journal. This is journal number 44, complete. 45, new beginning, new chapter in my life, and I'm really happy about that. So there you go. And there's my broken iPhone. It still works, but it's like hanging on barely. It's having a tough time as I let my watch clatter. But there you go. So a side by side right now of the two journals would be there, 44 and 45. Hopefully gonna write a lot more now, and you know, I'm feeling more like doing that. Okay, so that's my journal update. If you want to see a blank journal collection, I just honestly I don't really want to, because they're all from before, but I don't know. If you want to see old journals, I have a hard time with that too. So this is why I haven't made one in a while. I hadn't been writing much, and I didn't just want to make it. Like, I tried to make a journal vlog at one point while I was still midway through it, and it just didn't feel right. I didn't want to just throw that at you guys. I felt better finishing one and then picking out the journal. I picked it out with you guys just now. Like, I didn't know which journal I'd pick. I like doing it that way, actually, where I select the journal right, you know, when I'm done, and I don't, you know, and do it that way, and not really plan it which one I'm gonna do. Just feel it out. Okay, well, take care, and I hope you're writing. If you're not, that's okay too. It can happen in waves. I know how it feels to not write and not be writing when you feel you should be writing. But it's okay, you know? Just keep going. And when you document your life, you document your life. And you're doing it for you for whatever reasons you're doing it for. And I hope people remember that, you know, that you're doing it for yourself, or for yourself and your reasons, which might be to share it with other people or your family or whatever it is. I don't know what your reasons are, but whatever reason that drives you to put pen to paper, that's for you. And try not to feel too much pressure or influence from the internet or anybody else or anything else or the aesthetics of Instagram or anything to make you feel like you have to do it a certain way or do it as much as or anything. Don't try not to let that get to you, because it'll just like freeze you up even more. It's your journal. It's your life to write. It's your, you know, you put the pen to paper. Okay? Take care. Oh, I honestly wasn't going to make anything else, but I'm adding this on because I took the wrapper off, right? I took it out of the wrapper. Look at this little sticker. No, you can't see. Can't see it? Okay, yeah. And I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I just had to share with you how beautiful this book is. Actually beautiful. Like, it's hard to show. Just a second. I'm gonna try. Okay. So the quality is gorgeous. Look at that. It's lovely. And look at this. And it's like, so it says Johnson's and Relatives. And then this is the beautiful paper. Sorry for it to be ruined by my hands, but you know, it will be anyway. And then, yeah. So, yeah, it's not focusing. Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It came with a matching pen. I believe I have the pen, like, somewhere tucked in with my journals. But I'm not going to write with the matching pen. I'm just going to write with my usual pen that I like to use. And I like to use, like, something like this. I just use a big pen. I like black, the color black pen, but I'm using blues right now. So yeah, I just had to share how beautiful it is. I'm sorry I keep ruining it with my hand, but this is gorgeous. It's one where I hope I write a lot of thoughts in, but it's whatever I write. I don't think I want to do pastings. This, I hope I just write and write and write and write and write and write and write. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a beauty. She's beautiful. Wow. Okay. I'll let you guys go. I just had to share.